Elena and Max, two spirited teenagers from the small town of Meadowbrook, had always heard stories about the Enchanted Forest. Legends spoke of whispers carried by the wind, ancient trees that could move, and streams that sparkled like liquid sapphire. One crisp autumn afternoon, curiosity got the better of them, and they decided to uncover the truth behind the tales. As they stepped into the forest, an immediate sense of magic enveloped them. The air was thick with the scent of pine and mysterious blooms they had never seen before. Every leaf seemed to shimmer, and the faint sound of melodic whispers danced around them. Max, with his adventurous spirit, led the way, while Elena, always the cautious one, noted landmarks and kept track of their path. It wasn't long before they stumbled upon a small clearing. In its center stood an ancient oak, larger than any tree they had ever seen. At its base, a gentle stream bubbled, its waters glistening like the legends had foretold. Elena bent down to take a closer look, fingers trailing through the cool, crystalline water. And that's when they noticed it, tiny, glowing creatures flitting just beneath the surface. "Are those fairies?" Max whispered in awe. "Yeah, I think they are," Elena replied, her eyes wide with wonder. She reached out, and one of the fairies fluttered onto her hand. It was light as a feather, with wings that sparkled in every color of the rainbow. The fairy seemed to understand Elena, tilting its head as if listening to something only it could hear. Suddenly, a rustling sound broke their trance. From behind the ancient oak emerged a figure cloaked in emerald leaves. It was an elderly woman, her hair flowing like silver streams, and her eyes twinkling with ancient wisdom. "I am Aria, the guardian of the forest," she introduced herself. "The forest chose to reveal its secrets to you for a reason. You are both brave and kind-hearted." Elena and Max exchanged glances, a mix of pride and apprehension in their eyes. They didn't know what to say, but Arya continued, "There is a balance here, one that must be maintained. I'm growing weary and need successors. You have shown the forest your respect and curiosity. Would you accept this responsibility?" Taken aback, Max stammered, We're just teenagers. How can we protect an entire forest?" Arya smiled gently. "Age is not the measure of one's capability. It is the purity of heart and strength of will. The forest believes in you, and so do I." Elena felt a rush of resolve. She looked at Max, who nodded, mirroring her determination. "We accept," they said in unison. With that, Arya gave them each a small pendant shaped like a leaf. "It will guide you and allow you to communicate with the forest," she explained. As they donned the pendants, the forest seemed to come alive even more. The whispers grew louder, and the trees seemed to sway rhythmically. "You are now part of the Enchanted Forest, its newest guardians. Protect it well, and it will protect you." Aria's form began to shimmer and fade, leaving Elena and Max alone in the clearing, now filled with a sense of purpose and wonder. They knew their lives had changed forever, bound to the ancient magic of the Enchanted Forest, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead.